and experiment, but don't stick your wrist out, because if you stick your wrist out, you're likely to get something called tendonitis, which definitely, anywhere from, the statistics are bad, anywhere from 80 to 98% of professional violinists have to stop playing at some point for a significant length of time because of injury. So that's one of the main causes of that, is doing this, because the muscles that work your fingers are actually down here, and your tendons connect from the muscle to these bones. And if you're going like this, it's actually squeezing those tendons, and it causes inflammation, tendonitis.
Is it possible to prevent that?
Yeah, straight wrist.
Oh.
Actually, doing this slightly this way is actually better than doing this. So, yeah. I'm not sure why that is, but I do know that, like, some of the Russians have learned to play just slightly caved down. I just advocate straight wrist, basically. Okay, can you hang in there a little bit longer? Okay, because I do want to get to your bow hand. But okay, so basically this is the position of your hand. Tell your thumb to stay soft, and now lift your fingers a little ways, and now we're going to drop the magic lines down and go to the E string. So again, you're touching just on the side of the neck over here, not allowing this bone to go underneath and that joint and create a ledge there. So this looks good. So yeah, and then you do the target. Lift, lift, throw, tap, wait. Okay, so are you used to putting your pinky finger down? Now I wish I had taken a video of the first time you played there, because I can't remember exactly what your pinky looked like. But if you can keep a little space between here, I know that it feels kind of weird. Okay, like so. Okay, good. And then going to the G string, you're going to come way up like this, and you're touching clear down here at the base of that lowest magic line, and your wrist is really sticking out, so you'll need to look in the mirror. Okay, so make sure you're not sticking your wrist out. So set your fingers one at a time. Just pluck up the scale there. And then try not to stick your wrist out when you drop your 4. Okay? Have you noticed yourself doing that?
A little bit.
In the past, I mean? Yeah, okay. So you'll need to try to, you'll have to really think about it, because you definitely don't want to stick your wrist out. Okay, so probably you're going to have to experiment with that, like exactly what the angle is, but it's going to have to be higher rather than lower in order for your pinky to go down. And your pinky may be pretty straight. There's a student in the studio who, she was a student of my husband's and then Simon's, and then she was concertmaster at Curtis, and then she's in the New York Phil right now. She has the tiniest hands, they're smaller than mine. So, when she puts her pinky down, it looks like this in first position. So it's almost straight, okay, but it's very relaxed. So that's going to be really the key, is finding that way to relax your hand while you're putting your pinky down, and try not to have it be completely straight. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and you're keeping this letter U shape here. That's good, good, good. Okay, now so the sheet I'm gonna send you, in fact, you know what, I'll just go print it out right now so you can